Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ray. En verdad prefiero. Contigo no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. Just about to get started. Getting the nod on the mound, Taj Bradley. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the short. Stop, Trey Turner. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. It's there. That's a great play.
The center fielder, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Wyatt Langford now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Adames off balance feed. There's one, and that's two. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Got him swinging. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, it started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the move. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second and third, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. This is J.J. Bleday. And that is out of play. This to third. Throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Christian Walker. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Walker in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Pitch misses. Ball one. Makes the catch, and a quick out, number one. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swinging a foul out of play.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And he can't come up with it. So a man at first. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman gets a piece there. And a foul ball. Ball one there.
What's good pitch there.
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Randall Grichuk now. Langoliers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now it's Mark Vientos. Waka back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Cal Raleigh up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Willie Adames, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Willie fouls one back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Colton Cowser. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking. And now the rookie second baseman. In the air, right field, Blade. 2 down. Here's Trey Turner.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
There's a swing and a drive. Ward running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fought off foul.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Good eye in that spot.
1-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the A's. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. That one hooked foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right side. Cowser sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up, and that's foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Outside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself
Now
behind in
batting,
the count
the
right
left
there, but he
fielder,
didn't give in.
Taylor.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. And a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. For Armstrong. At second with 2 down. That to right. Cowser makes the catch. And that's the inning. On to the fourth, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Langford swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one ripped. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, 5-4. And now the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Mark Vientos up next for the A's. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Waka throws over. Bleday back in standing. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So digging in, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive. Next up for the A's, Cal Raleigh. Flied to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Shea Langoliers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. To third. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Randall Grichuk, the next Giant to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Colton Cowser. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. One runs in. Chapman headed home. To the plate, and he's out.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he grounds one to the right side. Fitzgerald over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Willie Adames stands in.
Adames.
Waka back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And fouled off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Adames headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Save! He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And now Tyler Fitzgerald. Walker under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the A's. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Chapman. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one in the air center field. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The shortstop takes the ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder,
1 for 2.
44, Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. So up next, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is J.J. Bleday. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So digging in, Mark Vientos. And he chases a high fastball there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Around third. He'll score. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Big RBI for him right there. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
New arm for the Giants, Landon Knapp.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now Cal Raleigh pulls that one foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. A's leading by a run. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Here comes Casas around third. He'll score easily. Relay to second.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now a chance for Willie Adames. Rodriguez drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up next for the A's.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fouled off to the right. And that one fouled off. The A's looking to add another. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. Out. And that'll keep more runs from coming. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Christian Walker. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Giants trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Headed towards the corner. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Turner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Taylor Ward up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs. And they'll do it again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Cowser brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Joyce, in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Tying run at the plate. He goes down looking. Now it's the 2nd baseman.
So these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at 2nd. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for the Giants, Wyatt Langford. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is J.J. Bleday.
Right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Colin Selby taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford. Then there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. 2 away. Next up for the A's, Tristan Casas. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Christian Walker.
Mason Miller.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Vientos whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers.
Hey.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
No, inside.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one hammered center field. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mama business like a malon sugar. I'm to kicking la bukayo saka.
You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel standing high when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, I'm begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath